So I just did a whole reading for water signs and it did not save. So water signs, you received masculine energy, which says authority, discipline, father figure, and for the fall in love oracles, family. So there's certain things going on with your family, regarding your family. And for the financial, it says loan denied. I always say relationships are connected to your finances. Your relationship with yourself and the relationship with others definitely affects your finances. Again, you can lie to the world, but you can't lie to yourself. If you don't have the best relationships with people who's done right by you and you fuck them over, your money will be fucked. I'm just saying. Because as above, so below, so within, so without. Comes around, goes around. And yeah. So I clarified each card for the family. I'm picking up like some of you have like a legal dispute with like a baby mama, baby daddy, or there's you were expecting a child for some of you and that didn't fall through. And if it did fall through, the relationship didn't like stay together. It was conflict, it was drama due to like infidelity, somebody not trusting someone feel very burnt out and like depleted and even hospitalized for like stress, like high stress, like cortisol and stuff, and high blood pressure. I'm picking up for some people, or just PTSD in a connection. Um, so whoever this is, like walked away from the situation. It could be somebody that was pregnant and terminated a pregnancy. For some of you water signs, I'm also picking up with masculine energy. This is somebody who can be a father figure, but this can also mean somebody who gets a lot of attention because the not the 12, the Seven of Cups came out, which means that this masculine energy has a lot of options. You'll have feminine masculine energy. It could be a female who's operating more in her masculine energy than her feminine. So take what resonates. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this also means a father figure, discipline, but has a lot of options. So somebody got this is picking up somebody getting somebody getting somebody pregnant, like a guy getting a woman pregnant, and either the woman's acting out and or the guy is acting out, and the guy has a lot of options, and the woman's like, I'm going to terminate this pregnancy. And for those who didn't terminate the pregnancy, you still follow through with the pregnancy, but this person is still not around and they have a lot of options. Well, this person who feel like they have a lot of options is going to have a rude awakening because the karmic wheel did show itself, which means spiritual justice will be served with the temperance. This person's going to eventually come back around or try to come back around, but I feel like by that time you're like no longer interested. And I've heard some stories like that in regards to women. Some women say they would never take the child of their father back because of how that man abandoned them while they were pregnant. How they treated them in their most vulnerable state. And like basically abandonment. Like I used to be like a type of person that would like try to forgive people for like abandoning me. I don't have kids yet, but cause I'm quick on picking up like if you ain't on your shit and trying to figure out what's going on with you now, imagine if I do have kids. Imagine if I do get married to you. It's gonna be 10 times hard. Fuck that. So some of you definitely realize that water sign, and I do have water in my chart. I'm a Cancer. I have Cancer in my chart. I'm a Capricorn sun, a Cancer moon, a Libra rising. And yeah, I've been taken advantage of, and I just know when not to get pregnant though. And I've never had an abortion, never had kids. I never had an abortion because I'm quick on picking up certain shit that's like, yeah, this is gonna get worse before it even gets better, if it's meant to get any better. But sometimes some people aren't self-aware and don't feel like that they need to heal themselves. They don't feel like they are the problem. Everything is victimization for them. So I pick up water signs that you guys are definitely going to focus on self-healing. After a while, some of you just want to be left alone and focus on what you need to focus on, and you distancing yourself. For some of you, it is a divorce. Some of you, after somebody found out, like you might be expecting, or even if you did like deliver a child, it's like this person left you alone with the child, blocked you, moved on. Some of you just fed up, you know? Yeah. Just created distance and separation, and you feel like if it could be a long gap of that or the disrespect for that, then you want to move on from the situation. But with loan denied, I picked up like somebody's trying to work on their credit. It is tax season now, but I'm also picking up like somebody needs to fix their financial situation more before they can get a loan accepted. If this is you, water sign, just keep on working, because it does says discipline. Be disciplined with your finances. Be frugal, because the Four of Pentacles did show itself. But I would say Sagittarius energy came out. Earth signs came out, which is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Your sign, water sign, what you call it, Scorpio, came out. Like somebody's trying to prevent somebody from moving on, or it's hard for them to move on in silence. But deep down, like they crave somebody that they didn't treat right. This could be you, water signs, or whoever you connected to, but somebody feels like regret because the Five of Cups did show itself, but they're out there perceiving to the world. You could fool the world, but you can't fool yourself, okay? This could be you, water signs, or whoever you connected to, but it showed heavily like depression, sadness behind the scenes, and taking forever to make amends or take accountability of something. But by the time they do, it's going to be too late because somebody's going to move on from the situation. Like the window of opportunity is closed. Like there won't be no fixing the situation because by that time, I think whoever it is that you've done dirty, water signs, or somebody done dirty to you, you're going to already close out that cycle and start a new chapter in your life to the point when they contact you back, you're like, oh yeah, I've been got over that. I forgive you, you know? But there's no reconciliation, meaning like togetherness or having a family or friendship, deep relationship. Somebody's going to learn to close this out with grace and peace. And again, your relationships have a lot to do with your finances and how you treat people. If you treat people fucked up, your money gonna be fucked up. And people don't believe that. You might be living high and mighty and like luxurious, what you call it, luxurious now, but there'll be a day all that come crumbling down because it's karmic debt. You know, so either you, water signs, or somebody you're connected to is definitely collecting up karmic debt for themselves. And I advise y'all to stay away from people that once you find out like their history and their dating history and who they done wrong and how they treat other people, don't focus on how they treat you. Really, if you want to know if a person changed or who they are, focus on how they treat other people. Focus on the other aspects of their life. You know what I'm saying? That tells you all you need to know about somebody. Because people be putting on a mask and acting like they holier than thou in your face, but behind your back, I'm telling you, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type shit. Fuck, you better pay attention. It ain't nothing try to figure out. Feel it out. Once it feels wrong, stay away. If it's confusion, ain't nothing but the devil. Walk away. You gonna be happy now. Cry now, laugh later, right? So don't cry at all. Know what you need to learn in this lifetime to evolve. There's certain people repeating same cycles with different people, but it's the same outcome in certain energies. It's because you didn't learn from last connection. Nothing's a failure. Everything's a lesson. Okay, water signs? All right, I hope that resonated. I'm sorry I didn't show no cards because this is me doing the video again. And I reshuffled them, so I'm going based off memory. But some of you water signs do need to heal a parental energy, like either with your father or your mother or your upbringing. Some of you water signs are holding on to trauma due to your childhood because the pages did come out twice for the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. So there's what you call it, emotional immaturity in the mix. This could be you or somebody you connected to. In order to heal, you need to acknowledge these things, have cognition of what needs to be done, what work needs to be done, what shadow work needs to be done. Do the work, okay? I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.